powerful chipset and high-quality optics, Galaxy S6 Edge Plus has one of the best front and rear cameras on smartphone today. These cameras are now better than compact cameras ranging from $200 or $300, and compared to them, they even offer a lot more options and higher quality image in low light conditions. You don't get side physical camera shutter, but it's not a disadvantage. When clicking on the application of camera, it starts up after just half a second, and the first image snapping is instantaneous. So if you'll be wanting to snap an image very fast, this is the smartphone to do with it. Camera application offers really a bunch of options, and it's relatively easy to find all the options, but you have to take a little bit digging. Down there you'll find a direct way to switch from front to back camera, and you can choose image options. In professional mode, you can adjust almost anything from white balance, ISO, exposition, shutter speed, you have macro, you have panorama, you have the option for fast moves if you want to snap animals while moving, or sport events, or children while running. Also you get option for simultaneous shooting with front and rear camera. Rear camera has 16 megapixel and it has a good wide angle of shooting. It's fixed on 28mm in 35mm format. In daylight, the image quality is as expected on a very high level. On details, you'll see some noise, but not so much that you couldn't recognize the details. Colors are accurate on the photo, as you see them with your own eyes. So I'd say that most of the photos from this smartphone will be highly usable for travel, family, snapping friends, almost any usage, even I'd say for some professional usage or some business usage. In low light condition, camera has a strong LED flash on the rear, and it has f1.9 aperture, which means that it can gain a lot of light when there is little. You'll find some noise on details, but not so much. Still, they look very sharp when they're reduced to 5 or 2 megapixel resolution, as you see them now on your video. And in a low light condition with city lights, you'll get really usable photos. In total dark, you'll get usable photos with recognizable details. There is a lot of noise, but you know, it's good enough to see that S6 Edge Plus can see better in low light than you see with your own eyes. That's on ISO 1000. A lot of noise, but still very usable. Rear camera also records 4K video with 30 FPS or richer and better stabilized video in Full HD 1080p resolution with 60 FPS. Video quality in daylight is okay, but it's not as good as photos, but it's on a high level. The detail quality could have been a little bit better, but the great plus is this perfect stabilization. So this video camera can be used for even YouTube professional usage. In low light condition, camera has LED flash, which you can use during recording video. You have noise on details and blurry details. It has trouble with focusing in low light. So I've seen better cameras in low light, like perhaps an LG G4 or LG G Flex 2. But don't get me wrong, the video is very usable in low light condition and it's on a high level for a smartphone. It's easy to switch to the front camera because you have the direct key in the application for that. Front camera has 5 megapixels, and in daylight, when it's sunny, you'll get very usable photos, especially if reduced to 2 megapixel resolution. Although on details you see noise or details will be very ruined. Perhaps you can see that my beard, you cannot see details on it. It's all a bit blurred. The camera has f1.9 aperture, which allows it to gain a lot of light, but the noise is still here, very visible. So photos are usable from the front camera in low light, but they're not the best that we've seen on the front cameras on smartphones. Also, camera records 1440 1080p video at 30 fps. Quality in daylight is on a very high level. It's a really good stabilized video for selfies, and in low light you'll see a lot of noise, but still video will be very usable. In the end, S6 Edge Plus has optical stabilization of camera and all the advanced options, but LG G4 is a little bit better in regards ease of use and some advanced options and the photo quality. But I must say that photo quality and video quality on S6 Edge Plus is on a very high level. Front camera is very good, not the best that I've seen, but for average user it won't be noticeable. If you're really looking for details, you'll notice the difference, but you know, for basic average user, these cameras on this smartphone are better than on compact cameras, even ranging from $300 or $400. Thank you guys for watching, that's it, and if you haven't already, check my other videos for Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. Bye.